Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura here, back with another Sailor Moon Crystal episode review. This time, it was Act 4, Masquerade Dance Party, and it was another very enjoyable episode. Not quite as awesome as the last episode where Rei-chan debuted, but still, this episode was really, really great. Very enjoyable. We had some wonderful moments. Once again, it also follows the manga very, very closely, which is what they promised, and they have been delivering so far very, very well. So I'm quite impressed. They have not deviated pretty much at all. Maybe a scene or two, but otherwise it's perfect so far. And it was all approved by Nako Takeuchi anyway. So whatever changes are there, she wanted them. So, but at the start of the episode, we have Luna investigating and wondering about Mamoru, or Tuxedo Mask. And it was cool to see her doing some digging and trying to figure out what he is to them. Is he a friend or foe? We don't know. Well, us Sailor Moon fans know, but they don't. So, and then we had a wonderful moment between Amy and Rei at the arcade because Usagi hadn't gotten there yet because she's late as usual. Silly Usagi. But that's part of why we love her, right? So, that was hilarious and very sweet with Amy and Rei. And then we got to see Kenji, Usagi's father. So that was cool, and he looked very nice. He was dressed in a tuxedo because, of course, as a reporter, I believe, that's his job in the manga and now in this, he was allowed to go to the masquerade dance party where the princess of the kingdom of D was coming to. And of course, Usagi being Usagi, was upset that she wasn't going to get to go, so she decides, you know what, I'm going to sneak in. And she uses a disguise pen, of course, to transform herself into a princess, and I do love her gown. It's pretty and pink, and has some rose accents on it. Really pretty. I would wear it, probably. And then when she gets there, she wants to go dancing with someone, and Amy and Rei leave her alone because they'd rather go find the princess and see what's going on and find out if what she has is indeed the silver crystal. But when Usagi does get to the ballroom to go dancing, someone bumps into her and of course her dress gets ruined. So she goes to try and clean it off. And then after that, she ends up running into Tuxedo Mask, and they share a wonderful dance. Usagi is, of course, blushing and just, his hands feel so warm. Because they had old hands, obviously, to dance, so. Oh, it was so cute. And then, of course, Amy and Rei do find the princess, and Nephrite is actually trying to get whatever they think is a silver crystal from her, and then ends up sending Yoma to possess her, of course. And Amy and Rei try to help, but she gets away. And Nephrite disappears as well. Oh, real quick, by the way, it was revealed that Jedi is still alive, but anyway. So, that's actually not what happened in the manga, but minor detail. Anyway, back to the rest of the episode. Then, of course, the possessed princess runs into Usagi, and she nearly falls over a balcony, but Tuxedo comes and catches her, but then he ends up letting go, because he can't hold on. But then, clever Usagi, for once, uses the disguise pen, or actually it was Luna who said use it, and it's turned into an umbrella, so they could slowly float down to the ground. And Mamoru, as Tuxedo Mask, thanks her for saving him, pretty much. And he runs off, and then Usagi's able to transform. They fight the possessed princess, free her from whatever spell she was under from the Yoma, and then the four generals finally appear in front of the three sailor soldiers and tell them that they will get the silver crystal. But of course, the sailor Senshi, they're going to do their best to get it first, obviously. But then the four generals vanished. And then the party resumes, and it was revealed that the princess did not have the silver crystal. It was just a very special statue made out of diamond of the very first princess of their kingdom, where she's from. And then Usagi is off by herself, asleep. And this is my favorite part of the episode. Tuxedo Mask comes back and strokes her head, strokes her face, and then ends up kissing her, and it's so sweet. I really love that. But then, of course, Luna shows up and spoils the moment, and Tuxedo Mask explains that he himself doesn't really know if he's an enemy or foe to them because they're both after the same thing. So, who knows? Oh, I almost forgot. In the battle, Usagi did get her new tiara, which happens in the manga. I'm so sorry, I forgot that little detail. But in the manga she gets a new tiara, and she gets one, as you can see, right there. She has a brand new tiara, and she does use the new attack, Blue Twilight Flash, but it is unnamed. So yeah, but yeah. The episode ends with Mamoru running off after he kisses Usagi, and then we get a little teaser of Sailor Jupiter, which will be the next episode in 2 weeks, and I know a lot of people are looking forward to that, me included, because Jupiter is freaking awesome. But this episode was just really good. I enjoyed it. This whole series has been so amazing. It really has. I know some people complain about, oh, the animation's not that great. I think it's gorgeous, especially when actually compared to the original. Everything is so polished and so nice. Everything looks really good. Even the CGI looks pretty good to me. It could be a little better, but it's still not terrible at all. I love the art style after I've been seeing it for this long. It's really good. So overall, this episode is definitely one to check out, and the entire series is something you want to check out if you have not already. So wonderful. I cannot wait for the episode where Mamoru and Usagi realize who they really are, or who their past lives were. Because, oh, that reveal, I want to see it. But that's not going to be till probably about November, December-ish, because being there doing one episode every 2 weeks, that's going to take us to the end of the year, apparently. So, it's going to be a while before that, but anyway. So, that is my thoughts on Sailor Moon Crystal, Act 4, Masquerade Dance Party. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you would like. I will probably be doing reviews for the entire series, because I have been so far, and I love talking about it, so yeah. Again, those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in 2 weeks with another Sailor Moon Crystal review, where we will finally be meeting the Senshi of Thunder and Lightning, Sailor Jupiter. So look forward to that, everyone. Kick Butt Jupiter is almost here.